want the outside of my home to look great and to stay that way. That's why I went with LP Smart Side.
Yo, what's up, Death Bob? How you doing, my brother? It's good to see you today. I am doing great. How about you? Hey, what's going on, Ashitna? How you doing? Great to see you. Yo, what's going on, Kyle? How are you? It's good to see you. 20 runs still in the den. That's not too bad. Woke up on the right side of the dirt today. That's right, Bob. That's the key. Be right back. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that. Just finishing up work before you beat Ironman. I like the confidence, Ashidna. I like the confidence. I think we've got a shot. I think we do. What's going on, Mullet? How you doing today, my brother? Good to see you. We'll get started here probably 5-10 minutes or so. Wait for some more folks to get in here and we'll get rocking. I'll do a rundown of everything we have, what to expect next, and all that good stuff as well. Is the level and difficulty something you put there? Because it says normal, and I think you're on hell. Yeah, it's confusing, Mullet, because the area I'm about to go into is hell. So floor 13 and beyond is hell. But there is an actual hell difficulty we can go to as well. Echidna. Is the, is your Discord name like all those characters? I don't know what the symbol is, but is that you on there? Because I saw you and Waba had mentioned something about helping. But yes, I am 100% interested if you made that. I can actually tell you a little bit about what I'm looking for. I'm not going to tell you exactly what I'm doing yet, because it's going to be potentially for like a video. Although maybe I might get your help for the video too. But anyway, basically what I'm looking for, I gave some basic... Oh, the backwards Fs. Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, so... Like, as a starting place, I think it's, like, pretty much what I said there. Like, I don't need every ounce of information. I just need to be able to, like, have it so it's got every single normal weapon type. The item level of the weapon type. What else did I say there? The type, or the... So the name of the weapon, the type of weapon... So, name of weapon or armor, type of weapon or armor, and... the item level. And I guess quality level too. Unless it's the same. That could just be a starting point. I'd just be curious to see what you have for that. What's going on, Unsuspected? It's good to see you. Trip out of town was great, my friend. Yeah, I was at a wedding, my cousin's wedding, so got to see a lot of family. My brother came in from Florida, so it was good hanging there. Man's insane. What's going on, Hubert? How are you doing today? What's up, brother Stanley? It's good to see you, my friend. I appreciate you coming to hang today. I think we're closing out today. Once we get started, I don't think it's going to take as long. We've only got floor 13, 14, 15, and 16. And floor 16, I believe, is just Diablo. And we've got a lot of potential for good gear coming up here on this next floor if we survive. So we just have to be very, very careful. I'll start in 4 minutes, 7:15. Just wait for a few more guys to get in here. Yes, those are going to be terrible, Stanley. Although I will say, when I made it to floor 13 on the last Ironman, we didn't have any of the succubus harpies. We had the knights and those like snake things, but the harder versions of the snakes, like the yellow looking ones. So, and the only reason I didn't kill him was because I had a really poor chance to hit, because the barbarian doesn't have good chance to hit, and I didn't have any dexterity boosts. So, the fact that we got that dexterity ring and that chance to hit ring is actually a really big deal. And we've got the firewall staff and the chain lightning staff too. We'll see how effective those are given resistances. But we do have some range capabilities, at least. Also, Ashidna, I'll follow up with you about the text file stuff. I might actually make a new channel for it in the Discord and pull you and Wava in there. Just remember to use Firewall. Hey, Nixla, I'm ready to let Firewall rip this run, like, from here on out. Also, how's it going, Nixla? What time do you gotta leave? Is the campaign starting soon? You know what's actually funny, Ashidna, is I'm not even making this up. I thought about asking you potentially for help with this, given what you were telling me yesterday about working on that game that you guys are doing, like resurrecting the game. So it's like very fortunate that you were able to come today. Because one of the big problems is that I don't have the game files on PC because I play D2 on Xbox, so I can't just like mine them that way, you know. Starting around 7, so you got about an hour and a half. Okay, sounds good, Nixla. Well, you're gonna see some serious stuff then, because we've got the Warlord on floor 13, right? All right. Well, here we go, guys. It's time to dive in. So first I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of recap. Traveler! I didn't think you were going to be coming today, Traveler. We're actually just getting ready to dive into the gear recap. So, just as a starting point, we've been rocking the Undead Crown the entire run. Obviously very, very strong, very important with the lifesteal. Arcane's Valor. We haven't found any armor better than this, but Arcane's Valor is really good. The Vitality is great for this challenge. Minus damage from enemies is very good in D1. Fastest hit recovery is nice too, although I've been told it's not as good when you get the Nightmare. AC 25 is good, but you can get much, much higher. We've got Baronar's Star, D2 weapon, of course. We've been using this pretty much the whole time. It's got a couple of really nice things to it. It does a bit more damage, but the damage isn't that great on it, but the quick attack is very, very effective. Chance to hit helps a lot too. It negates that -4 to dex, although we do lose the armor class. A little bit more vitality. We have a kite shield that I have not identified yet, with just the hope of trying to find a better shield later. We're trying to preserve our ID scrolls, of course, especially since we should get some good gear from the Warlord. Plus 13 magic amulet. This has actually been very, very good. This has allowed for us to get a few new spells, including Book of Stone Curse, which we'll definitely be using. Gold ring, chance to hit. This is huge. We maxed our dex. I'll go over stats in a second. And then plus 14 dex as well. We also maxed our dex. Like I just said, this is going to give us that chance to hit, chance to block, increased armor class. As far as the inventory goes, we've got a Chain Lightning Staff and a Staff of Firewall. Don't know how effective Chain Lightning will be when we're on floor 13, but I do know Firewall packs a punch no matter what. Just have to be very careful because we only have 11 charges. We've got 3 unidentified rings, 2 unidentified amulets, and this unique ring that's very interesting. I don't know if we're going to use it. 75 all res, but you constantly lose hit points. So I'm not sure if this is going to be worth it once we are getting blasted by the succubus or not, succubi, but maybe we will. I don't know why I have this, so I'm going to drop it. And then just some random scrolls, and like I said, we're preserving these ID scrolls. We got very lucky, and we got one of those, excuse me, Eldritch Shrines, which turns all your potions into rejuves. So we're still looking pretty good on healing, but again, we could lose it very quickly when we go to floor 13, just depending on the kind of monsters we run into, right? Stat-wise, maxed out dex. We did do 2 goat shrines, and they were both the ones that give you plus to charge bolt and 10% of your magic, or 10% of your energy, I mean. So we had an unfortunate penalty with that. From here on out, we're pretty much just going to be going into strength, I think. Just so that we can use better gear, pretty much. Hopefully we can get some really good armor. That'd be nice. Again, Arcane's Valor, not bad, but we could definitely get something better. We'll just need to be careful with the Valor. The durability is getting low. That I repair that. What's going on, Vexer? It's good to see you, my friend. I appreciate that. Curly, what's up, my brother, man? How are you doing today? Curly, you going to be hanging for a bit? Or are you working on the farm today? Warlord should be pretty easy. Blood carries iron, you carry steel. Steel stronger than iron. I like that, Nick, so I do. I agree. But I love doing little dev projects, so feel free to hit me up. Sounds good, Ashidna. I've actually got, like, a pretty ambitious idea in mind. So maybe this is something that you help me out with. You're releasing the server this week. Nice, Ashidna. Actually, Ashidna, if you want, when you release that server, let me know, and maybe we could post it in Discord. I don't know how many people have played that game, but I'd be happy to do that for you if you're interested, just to see if people might want to hop on and play. You go where the wind carries you, where the wind curlies you. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break before we start, so I can really lock in. If I don't read chat, it's because I'm in immense focus. Because this is kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. This is where it could end. So I'll be right back, guys, and we're getting to it. All right. What's up, Justiciar? You just made it. Nice. I appreciate you joining, my brother. Good to see you. Think your next D&D will have a battle mullet in honor of our good friend. Hell yeah. We've got both the Justiciars in here. Did I say bath, Death Bomb? I mean, you got to be feeling fresh before you go into a fight, right? I appreciate you pumping the Discord in there, Curly. You can't buy his bathwater? Yep, not for sale, guys. That's too exclusive. Ask ChatGPT to make a first-person view of him looking down the stairs. Are you talking about the thumbnail? Because that is not what happened, my brother, man. I went down, took a screenshot of me standing there, then I sharpened the image and brightened it, then I made my own thumbnail. So what you'll see is when I go down here, it's exactly the same. Actually, I think I completely misunderstood what you were saying, Gio. I think you said, I see what you're going for. My bad, I misunderstood. You're saying his current view, first person looking down the stairs. Because you would see the heat coming from out there. Okay, I've talked enough, guys. Let's get into it. I'm going to be playing very, very, very slow, okay? All right.
I must be getting close.
I appreciate that, Mullet. Okay, so I'm just going to say one thing. Last time, the map layout wasn't exactly like this, but the moment I went out there, I got mobbed. So I'm going to maybe see if I can... No, you can't see anything. Potion there's lucky. Oh. Oh, shit. Okay, there's just one. Oh, God. We got the succubi. Okay, so that probably means we're gonna have him up here. When I think about how I want to handle this, though. Snow Witch, that's what I used to call my ex. Nixel, I'm getting firewall. Ready to go. Okay. Okay, yep, there's one right there. Yep. Okay. Not bad. We can drag. There's only a few. That's a lot of beams, actually. Let's drag. We'll just drag. I think the constricting ring is going to have to just be like a... This is WoW. It's going to have to be a switch, right? Okay, this isn't going that bad. It's going better than I thought. Come on. Okay, so we... Oh, shit. So we lost a little bit of health. I wish the Undead Crown did a percent of your damage instead of just 1 point. Yeah, I know. We'd be, like, in the clear. Whoever modeled these kudos for getting away with the G-string. I know. Well, that's what Rob was saying earlier. Rob's a fan of the butts on these. Or Rob was saying yesterday, I should say. Okay. But we'll keep dragging. Gonna do that to be safe. Get away from her, you snow witches, he's married. Or get away from him. Jeez. They are stacked. They got curves that get on my nerves. Mullet, there is no regen gear as far as I know. The best thing we have is the Undead Crown, which has Leech on it. What's going on, Fisk? The butts in this game solidified me as a heterosexual male. I think it might have for everyone, to be fair. Okay, so we killed a lot of them. We're about to level up. I gotta be careful not to use too many healing supplies. Hey, Nixla. Is the Warlord weak against anything? Or is he, like, strong? Does he have resistances against everything? Like, I assume he has it against, like, fire. Okay, let's drag. Drag. Okay, so I'll circle her around and push her that way. Okay, we're playing this pretty well so far, I think. Damn Succubi and the Medusa's archers and heroes of might and magic for me. Yeah, Leech is the only method of healing. You don't recall, Nixla? I feel like he's got to be good against at least fire, although metal doesn't. Metal heats up. What's going on, Easy? Yeah, we're going to be finishing this up tonight, my man, whether we die or not. We just got started, though. I just came down. I've been dragging the Succubi over here. There's a ton of them up here. So, maybe we've cleared them, but I'm just moving, like, grandpa speed. Oh, there's a Steel Lord. Okay. Coolest death animation in the game. And we are leveled up. Nice. Okay. So there's probably a bunch of those guys in there. Okay, so we got 2. Sorry, I know I'm narrating a lot, but it helps me concentrate. We're actually, like, in a hard part. Oh. Yeah, the Warlord from the Quest Traveler. He's got res and some immunity. Oh, wait a minute, though. But can we Stone Curse him? He's immune to fire, lightning, and magic. Okay, but I do have Stone Curse. Someone said that I could Stone Curse him yesterday, too, so I believe it. So we'll do that. I think we have no choice. The problem, though, is he's still going to have his minions with him. So I'm going to have to just be really careful with light radius and try to drag. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Still doing pretty good. Is it just one? We don't want to... We can't chase. No chasing, no chasing. Gotta be patient. Okay. No chase. Nope. We'll get greedy. Oh, that's interesting. Come here, buddy. You see that, guys? That Gothic plate? Yeah, the problem is we need the 80 strength. We only have 63. So we'll probably get like one more level up here, but we'll just need to remember this. Alright. Oh god, a cauldron. Okay, so we'll remember the cauldron too, in case we're like gonna lose and we're gonna die. We'll do the cauldron, but I don't think that's anything that I'm gonna be screwing with from this point out. Oh, no, 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 no. I got excited about that scroll. Thought it was an ID scroll. And words of Dave Chappelle. Gotcha, bitch. Going to Nightmare tonight? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You'll be level 25 before a Diablo fight. So yeah, we could use the Gothic plate then. Yo, what's going on, Gul'dan? It's good to see you. How you doing? We're just getting started here. Okay. Oh. So I could technically, I think, firewall him right here. I just don't want to waste the firewalls right yet. Yeah, not for just two. Hmm. Wow. Oh, shit. Nice. Okay, good. That worked out well. You just made me, just this year you said, good thing it doesn't have freezing. Just made me think to myself, well, if I glitch out, then I'm going to lose everything I just did, so we better save. Yo, Brother Rob, I appreciate that, my man. All good about not being able to be here. Hope you have a great night of work. Okay, let's be smart, be smart, be smart. Run away, run away, run away. Yeah, have a great day at Rob, man. I appreciate you stopping by and for all the support as always, my brother, man. Yo, Kula, thanks for the follow on Twitch. What's going on, Screech? How you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. So there were a bunch. Oh, yep. Still here. I guess we can drag in here, though. That's fine. I'm fine with that. Uh-oh. Come on. Those potions of healing are precious. Fountain of Tears. Could someone remind me, what does Fountain of Tears do? Is it just a random shrine? Same with Cauldron. Oh, okay. +1 stat, -1 other. You mean don't get too greedy, like don't preserve them too much just this year? You mean like use them when I need to? Don't be afraid to use them. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Shit. Well, that didn't work at all. That was also not smart by me. I should have just ran away when I cast the firewall. Forgot they were all in there. Okay. That was not good. Not good. But we are alive. Oh. I talked about playing slow and not getting greedy, and what do? I get greedy. And I run down there like a dummy. Also, thank God my armor didn't break. Love the sound they make when they swing so much. Jesus Christ, adrenaline spiking. Yeah, it is spiking. You did indeed see 4 health. It was at 4. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was. Alright, I have not beaten it. No, I have not, Robot. This is gonna be probably the closest I get. Well, Hobo, I found this Gothic plate that we may want to identify. But the kite shield's not identified. It could be smart to do it for safety. I'm just thinking that we're going to get some good shit from the Warlord, Hobo. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 ID scrolls, Hobo. But yeah, indeed, the rings are crazy good. Oh, how'd you get over there? Okay, I don't think we wiped that many stuff or that many things here. That much. So I still gotta be really careful. The firewalls mostly just were crowd control. I wasn't landing them on guys effectively. Okay. Only a couple there. Yeah. Need... I'm at 63. Yep, just this year's. Nailed it. Yes, it would be. It would be. We've got a cauldron here and a fountain of tears, unfortunately. No blood fountain. But blood fountain would be GG. Oh, that's true. The mana version. Someone said I should be level 25 by Diablo. We're 21. So if that holds up to be true, we should be able to use the armor, Hobo. Unless there's a compelling case that Valor is still better, but the problem is Valor has half the AC, so I don't know. This could be interesting, actually. I'm going to try some tech here. That actually might help a lot. Where's the snow witch? Where the hell did she go? Oh, okay, there you go. I'm just gonna test something real quick. If she ever comes back. Jeez. Okay. Okay, I can't hit. Never mind. I assumed because she couldn't, that wouldn't work, but we're trying. Shield, mana shield plus max res ring might be good in these situations where there's a ton of witches. Yeah, potentially. I just need to be smart though. And not be greedy like I just was, because that was bad. Oops. Alright, we need to avoid this area, so I'm gonna hug. A 10 magic fine jewel. It's interesting because that's actually like kind of an interesting, kind of a good find on the zone lock. Have you guys heard of Retro D2? They have an online server up for D2 L.06b. Couple of very minuscule changes, pretty cool. Are you talking about the one that Shrimp made, Dean? I've seen that one, but I haven't played it. Only read the Steel Tome after everything's dead, right, Traveler? Yeah, the one Shrimp made looks super cool. Problem is I don't have a PC, otherwise I would definitely check it out, but it looks like a lot of fun. It's cool that they made that. Yo, Brother Shrimp, what's going on, my man? We're actually just talking about you. Dean was talking about the D2 Classic server that you guys have well, the beta you did, but also the server you have coming up. That's super sick you guys did that. Almost just in time for me to die, Shrimp. Get the hell out of there.
Not enough mana.
But yeah, good to see you, Shrimp. The classic server looks amazing. Was I 3 health that time? Well, next thing you know, we were at 4 health on the last chance, 3 health this chance. We have to get to 2 in 1, right? That'll happen before Diablo. Wow. Yo, JCP, what's going on, my brother? How's it going today? Shrimp, we actually got to, we're in hell now, so we just finished caves. Well, floor 13, I mean. And this is, I'm using Devolution X, but pretty much everything is vanilla. I have a couple small quality of life things. So no Hellfire stuff. The only challenge mod I have is the monster regen. But you'll see some quality of life stuff in there, like the monster health bar, the health numbers over the globes. Hmm. Oh, YouTube saying sent you to earlier in the video. Yeah, Shrimp, I don't know if you heard me say it, but we were just talking about you actually in your classic server. Which looks very, very cool, by the way. And the only reason I haven't tried it out is because I do not have a PC. Because I play, well, unless it can run on Mac. If it can run on Mac, I'll play it for sure. But that looks super awesome, dude. Yo, what's going on, Ghost Dragon? Going well today. Going good today. How's it going with you? What's up, Tribees? How are you doing today? Good to see you. Yeah, the Lightning Nova chest, that was BS. Just did so much damage. Nice, sounds good, Shrimp. Yeah, if If you hear about the Mac, I will 100% play that. I haven't finished your video, but I watched pretty much most of it. And, by the way, the guilds and things like that would be so sick to have on there. Not too much working on Lightning Source, struggling a bit, but overall pretty good. How far are you again, Ghost Dragon? You're saying you're playing games like OSRS and D1, D2, but don't have a PC. Well, here's the thing, just this year. What happened is I had to start using Macs for my job. And so I've basically been using them for like the past 10 years. And I just have never upgraded PCs. So I was actually playing, like, LOD used to be available on Mac, and then Blizzard discontinued it. So I have, like, all of my save files, like, almost a fully completed Grail on LOD that I can't fire up anymore unless I go through workarounds. And Diablo 1 does not run on Mac either, but Devolution X has a Mac patch. So if you get regular D1, you can't play it, but if you get Devolution X, you can play it. Now D2R, I play on my console, I play it on my Xbox. And OSRS, I play on the Mac as well. So this right now is on my Mac. Nightmare barely getting through Act 3. Don't have skin. Skin of the Viper Magi. Yeah, you're probably starting to run into some lightning immunes and things as well, Ghost. So annoying they discontinued LOD for Mac. I know, it's honestly, I don't get it. I'd love to get the explanation. I guess maybe they just weren't making money from it, but it pisses me off because I played it on there for years. But, classic Blizzard, right? Okay, we're gonna run. Oh, Devolution X is great. Found it out. I recently found it runs on Android. You've been playing D1 on your phone. It works much better. Interesting. I actually think I have seen that when you're going to download the game. They have like 7 or 8 different versions you can get depending on what your operating system is. Did I miss a small chest, Hobo? Honestly, Ghost Dragon, if you do a Zonezerker, that might be, believe it or not, as crazy it sounds, that might be like a good way to get through the game more comfortably, even though it'll take longer. There's a guy in my Discord that actually, he never played D2 ever, started his first Zonezerker. Well, sorry. Started his first character ever and made it a Zonezerker. And he's learned a ton about the game, but also you're really over-leveled early, so it's not nearly as difficult as if you're trying to rush through the game. Plus, it is a ton of fun, and you get the adrenaline rush when you get an item, which is always nice. Elixir of Dex. Nice. Oh shit. That was not smart. Hmm. Stuck in the Black Marsh still, JCP? How long have you been in there? See, the Steel Lords would have caught up with you, but they have these 2-foot-long Viking horns, and their helmets keep getting stuck. Pretty much. I did have... It was 9. It was 9 just this year. We didn't get to 2 this time. You're starting OSRS for the first time and making a UIM. Ooh, that is a... that's going to be a slog, my brother. That's a tough way to kick things off. They're very compelling, but they are rough. I typically start on P7 or P8 Ghost, but if you're doing hardcore, definitely I would probably be careful and not start quite that high until you get the hang of the runs in the den. Not that you're at big risk or anything like that, but just to be extra safe. All right. Purifying Shrine. Hey, guys, what's a Purifying Shrine? What does that do? That's what I'm saying, Frost. The Ultimate Ironman first character is bold. Does hell just not drop healing pots? It's pretty rare. I found a couple on the ground. Probably good 8 hours of running Black Marsh with only 1 dupe. Each use regenerates... Oh my god, guys. Guys, we got a Purifying Shrine. Which means we are saved. Purifying Shrine, is that, it's unlimited mana usage? So I need to go Mana Shield. If that's the case, we won this floor. Yo, Brother Wings. It's good to see you, man. How are you doing? So you're leaving gold on the ground. You should use it to mark trigger lines for safety. That's actually not a bad idea. The only annoying thing is I turn off auto gold pickup, so I can't I'd have to manually pick them up. No, if you use it, it regens 1 point. But let me just look this up because if it works the same way as the blood fountain, then I can just spam click it, right? Each use regenerates 1 mana point, can be used indefinitely. Yeah. So that's good. Silly People Saturday streams. Yeah, so we have infinite mana. We should definitely be going for Mana Shield, right? Yeah, hardcore Ironman wings. No going up another floor. Just go back anytime your mana gets low. Exactly. Well, yeah, but to your point, though, I can't because it's hardcore. But for this floor in particular, I can do it. The big thing is that I have the Warlord on this level, so once I kill him, hopefully we should get some good gear. But yeah, the fact that we have this is a big deal. So actually, let's cast that now. And drag. And we got the shrine in there, or up here, I mean. Insane luck, play safe. I know, dude. That is crazy luck, isn't it? Purifying Shrine Glasses to play in it. Don't click. By the way, Shrimp, everyone's telling me to play your, playing the 1.06. One of my mods just messaged me on Discord and said I need to play it. Stone Curse the Warlord. Yep. Hey, a PC's on the list, but you guys got to remember, my wife and I just bought our first house. We're going to be moving in a few weeks, so I've got a lot of shit to do there. So a PC would be nice, but we're going to have to put that one on hold. Okay, here we go. Beautiful. We can literally just camp this. Just drag shit over here. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a boss. No, come back in the box. Shit. on. Here we go. Good. No. I could Stone Curse or Hobo, but I'm like, the problem is, if I do that, it's going to siphon all my mana, right? Because it uses 60. Best of luck with the run. Gonna go deal with the Mac issue. Sounds good, Shrimp. Thank you, my brother, man. Also, after I'm finished streaming up, I'm gonna add you on Discord, and it'd be great to just catch up in general on there. But hey, man, congrats on getting that server set up. That's huge. That's so sick, and I think a lot of people are gonna play it, and I'm excited to play it myself. And also, thanks for looking into the Mac stuff. I'm sure there's quite a few people outside just me that want to play it. We're going to backtrack here and run all the way back here. You're screaming at your monitor. Listen, one thing you guys got to keep in mind, too, is, like, my brain is not 100% also when I'm streaming. I'm still looking at the chat all the time. I'm thinking about Shrimp's 1.06. I'm trying to lock in, but it's not as smooth as it looks when you're trying to read, too. We'll Stone Curse here, assuming we can. Actually, we need to drag the regular over here, I think, because she's just going to pop me. So we'll drag the regular and Stone Curse. Never mind. My brain's not 100% ever either. So, like, let's just say it's normally at 75, my brain. It's at about 50 when I'm reading chat and trying to run the Ironman. Oh, that's lovely. We got a cape. Do you think the term wiener dog is offensive? I don't think so. I mean, I think of a dachshund. Is that an offensive term somewhere? Level 13, yes, Albertron. The pool and the mana shield is very, very nice. Also, hope you're doing well today, Albertron. Good to see you, my brother, man. Okay. Up to town. Well, this is going to be slow, but this is absolutely the best way. Okay. Hey, Mana Shield also gives you 33% damage reduction from physical attacks. Yeah, Mana Shield is strong as shit. That was, I cannot believe, that was the luckiest thing. This has been an RNG run for sure. We've gotten so much crazy stuff. Okay, hey guys, so wait a minute. Is the Warlord, does he camp level 14? I'm just wondering if I should go a different route, if I should go up from where we came in that area first, before we go here. He does camp it. All right, we'll go around down the other section then. Oh, he's locked until you read the book. Okay, okay, okay. My bad, my bad, my bad. That makes sense. Veil of Steel? I mean, to be fair, it kind of looks like that if you're a kid. Is he free in the mod? I cannot confirm that, Traveler. I don't know. He shouldn't be. Unless there's a weird setting, because like everything should be vanilla, so it should be exactly the same. The only thing is I have all quests on. Full of Steel Lords, so be ready. But the Steel Lords can run through the firewall, right? Because I saw one do that earlier. Get him by himself, Stone Curse. Yeah, I'm nervous, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Not enough
Ah,
mana.
shit. He was locked up till you read the book. Okay, so we're good. So we'll wait for the book. Tuning out for an hour or so. Good luck. Appreciate that, Albertron. Good to see you, my man, as always. Catch up with you here in an hour. Hopefully we'll be level 14, at least. Debate with the Guardian. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, there's the tome. Oh, what the shit? Whoops. Oh, well, actually, that's fine. That's fine. Nice. This just gives +1, right? Yeah. Good call on the mana shield. You can play D1 with people on Devolution X, or it's just single player. You can play with people on Devolution X, but apparently there are some things you have to be cautionary about. So if you're like playing with friends, you're safe, but just watch out because I think it might show your IP. I don't know the full extent of that, but someone in the Discord had mentioned that, unsuspected, so be careful. Mana Shield is one of those things, if they ever remake, this game will need to be nerfed into the ground. Yeah, no, it is ridiculously strong. But rarely used in D2R, though. I mean, it's used, but not that often. At least it's only on one class. Yes, you did, Hobo. 9300-675-001410. Did you somehow get my IP and you're putting it in chat? Is that what that is there? Their entire build centered around Mana Shield, and a source without Mana Shield is a source that's dead. Oh, no. It's not. I'm not saying it's not good, Wings. I'm just saying it's, at least it's restricted to one class, so it's like not used all the time. Testing a scanner at work. I can never get past the caves in Ironman games. The lightning demon guys destroy you. Rogue doesn't do enough damage unless you get a good bow drop. Yeah, those guys are a nightmare. Bombs. Only Paladin starts with buff Mana Shield and Hell 3 mod. How many classes are there in Hell 3, Traveler? Well, what's interesting is that everybody's been saying that the Warrior is the hardest one on the Ironman D1, and that the Rogue and the Sorcerer are easier, but that's not been my experience, to be honest. Okay, yeah, so they... Uh-oh. They can get by the firewall. Alright, so that's 100% confirmed. So I need to be very careful. I forgot to do this, too. You need a lot of magic plus levels and mana shield plus perks and synergy for a good mana shield and health 3. But only put points in decks so you have no life, even with all decks. See, but I haven't been putting any... I basically never put points in the vitality, I feel like. On D2, I mean D1, I mean. 6 classes plus a lot of subclasses. Sorcerer dies to barrel early. Yeah, I've gotten killed by a barrel on stream. It was bad. Mana shield greater than health, and if you're getting hit as a rogue, other than ships, you're doing it wrong. Real luck's getting a healing staff or 2. Yeah, no healing staff this run, but just a lot of healing otherwise. Yeah, no ID staffs for me on this one, Wings. Yeah, I could see Vita being really good if you run a team. 3-man Ironman. Like the classic one. What's going on? Nothing. How you doing, my brother, man? It's great to see you. Yeah, we've gotten very lucky. We got this purifying shrine, which means unlimited mana, and we have mana shield, so we're basically just tanking everything, running back, filling up mana, and repeating. You can stun them with each hit, they can't hit you back. Where's your Def Max decks ASAP, and then dump everything into Magic and Strength. That's pretty much what I've been doing, Wings. The vitality points I have are from shrines and the elixirs, and then everything else has been in Strength and Magic. Transform Inquisitor and Devastator have the Paladin aura from D2. Interesting. Man, they've got a ton of stuff in Hell 3. But like I said, if I beat this, I'll do it. I'll get on Hell 3. Now that's a solid strategy. Yes, it is, dude. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. Incredibly lucky. Found the Diablo wiki after the pool question. Did you know Dev tore Wirt's leg off him because he couldn't make him not have a limp? You mean he couldn't make him have a limp? So he gave him the leg? Notice that last fight he blocked 3 attacks from the Steel Lord that saved him 60 HP effectively. That would have took almost 5 levels to get that in Vita. Yep, that's a very good point, Wings. True, true, true. Whoops. Six classes, 29 subclasses. Wow. Whoever made the Wirt model and moving cycle made an unremovable limb out of frustration from trying to fix it. Just tore his leg off to give him an excuse for it. That's dope. Hell 4 has more. I didn't even know there was a Hell 4. That's sick, though. Does Devolution X a standalone version of D1, or does it mod the official game? It mods the official game. You do have to own a copy of it to run it. Nothing. Another underused mechanic in D1 Stealth. You mean removing the, getting the light radius down? I agree. I think it's a cool mechanic. There's actually a use for light radius in D1. Like, there's a bow that gives you minus light radius, but it's actually really good because it's got good specs otherwise, but it gives you stealth and you can just blast stuff from afar. I can't think of the name of it, though. But I found it on one of my runs. Okay, guys, so we're ready for the Warlord now, I suppose. Goddard Damarung can limit how many enemies you fight, and on levels with no range attackers, you can fight everything 1v1. Yeah, the light radius it's cool as hell, I think. It's a bummer that it became completely irrelevant in D2. Okay, guys. You hate the hell mod, it changes everything? Sounds like it's cool to me. Sounds like there's a lot of fun stuff. It's just a different game, basically. Isn't it true if you have no or negative light radius, no or negative light radius, nothing can see you? I can't confirm that, but Wings might know if you have none or negative. Okay, guys. We are getting ready for the Warlord. When I read the book, does it remove all of these walls or just a section of it? Black Oak Bow is what I was thinking of, Wings. But does it remove the full wall? Because what I'll do is I'll go read it and I'll come up here and try to pull him over so we can get near our shrine. Just the front. Opens the mouth on the east side. Okay. Got it. Alright, well, let's go do it. What's going on, Thomas? How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Where was the book? I'm already forgetting. Thought it was over here. The front, try one Guardian to distract him, and then try to pull him. The book up here. Jesus, I was not paying attention. What's going on, Pete? How are you doing? It's good to see you. Yeah, the Ironman's going very, very well. I'm not gonna speak too soon, but we're moving and grooving. We've got good gear, and we're about to finish floor 13, assuming I don't get smoked by the Warlord. So, where the hell is this book? Is it up? No, it can't be up there. Does anybody remember where the book is? Because I'm a dumbass. I can't find it. Can you guys not hear sound effects? Is that not working? Oh, whoa, what the hell? Alright, now it's good, eerie like it should be. It is hell after all. Yeah, sorry guys, I didn't know it was that quiet. So cool to see people enjoying D1 again. Kind of died out after mid-pandemic. Yeah, I'm like on and off with the game, you know, I love it so much. But I don't play it super consistently. Sorry for talking so much. I'm a walking novel when it comes to D1 and 2. No problem at all, dude. I appreciate all the stuff you're sharing, Wings, honestly. It's awesome to have you in the chat, my brother, man. You need a good bow for the last level, otherwise I don't think you could fight the mages. Warlord guards some equipment. I mean, I have this bow. I'm not saying it's good. This Australian used to watch had a buddy who made a mod called Salt Mod. That would mess with values, and he swapped certain enemy AI, such as gave Diablo the Goatman AI, so he would flee forever. It actually sounds pretty fun. Tome's in the bottom right corner of his room. I swear there was another book somewhere, though. Oh, there it is. Bottom left corner. Okay, here it is. And so this opens up, and then I talk to him and run. We've got Guardian. Or no, we need to get Guardian on. Okay. Here we go.
The armories of hell are home to the warlord of blood. In his wake lay the mutilated bodies of thousands. Angels and man alike have been cut down to fulfill his endless sacrifices to the Dark Ones, who scream for one thing: blood.
Oh, shit. What's going on, Free Wolf? Yeah, we're doing well right now. We've got this purifying shrine, which is huge. So we're rocking Mana Shield and trying to stone curse everything. Yeah, the voice acting in this is incredible. No, Death Bob, it needed the caps for the full effect. When I play other games, I think, why can't this be like D2 or Dark Souls? I feel you on that front, Wings. I'm actually, I haven't played Bloodborne, but my brother lent me his PS4, so I'm going to try that one out here soon. But, I played Dark Souls 1 and Elden Ring. Those are the only two I played. Wait, Pete, you got string of ears? Normal Infernal Pit? Because that's crazy good. I never got into Warhammer, but I did buy a set to paint, which is cool. Like, I like the idea of it. Damn, Pete. That's a sick find. I knew it could drop there, but it's super rare. I can still recite the entire Halls of the Blind poem. Yeah, actually, that's hilarious, Thomas, because Nixla beat it to me. I was about to say Nixla busts it out every now and then when we're playing. Tal's Ami from Normal Duriel. So I know you can get it, I believe, like, Tal Rasha's Tomb is the first, or like not the Chambers, but the Tomb is the first place you can get it. But it's like 1 in a million, or even more wings. You were probably jumping around like crazy, because Duriel's never dropped me anything.
My blade sings for your blood, mortal, and by my dark masters it shall not be denied.
Your reign of pain has ended.
I probably should have saved that book. That wasn't very smart. Halls of Blind's my thing. How dare you? Okay, that's true. It actually is. I'm sorry, Hobo. But Nixla does quotes a lot, though. Or he'll tell me to engage to get the quotes. Like, for example, when Nixla was wanting me to talk to the guy in Act 2 that talks about the harems, the brothels. Okay. But wait a minute, Hobo or Nixla? Was it which one of you used the poem in your class? Is that it? Just one more? 2 more? All right, guys. Boom. All right, that's huge. So we, oh, you used it. Okay, wait a minute here. I should not be in trouble for this. Nixla's using the Halls of the Blind poem for his school paper. You guys are both Halls of the Blind gang. Okay. Weapon rack. Let's see what we get. Not ideal. Not ideal. That's good because we can use it right now. Don't think we want that. Club. Composite bow, that's worse than this one, I believe. 3 to 6. Okay, we did not get shit. We got this. Is he actually Bartuk, the Grand Mage? He doesn't look like Bartuk. Bartuk the Bloody, which is fun because he uses a punch dagger in D2 and is a mage clean or clan leader who's a knight in D1. You give up fastest hit recovery. Well, here's the thing though, guys. So if we go back to the entrance, we do have a Gothic plate down here. So we've got 47 AC on this one, but we can use it right now. Or we have 55 on the Gothic. But we have to get 2 levels to use it. Now the next level we have Lockdown in. And we could go... Which the Undead Crown, we're going to be still using that for a while, but we have 2 ID scrolls. Lockdown's helmet's really strong, because it's got a lot of resistances and things on it, if I remember. So we may want to do that. We've got these ammies and rings. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to pitch them, because I don't think they're worth it right now. But it would either be we do the plate mail, or we just, like, hope we can get 2 more levels up while riding out Arcanes. Oh, God. Look what happened. Brother Nixla, is it time for D&D? Nixla, love you, bro. Thanks for hanging for a bit. Hope you have a good time. D&D tonight. Thank you so much, my brother, man. Seriously, this is what I told you guys. Nixla just shows up, hangs for a minute, drops the subs. That's why I got to give him grief for it every time. Thanks again, Nixla, dude, seriously. And also appreciate all the help on the runs. I won't be live again until next week, so hopefully I'll see you there. But also have a great rest of your vacation. Oh shit, the helm requires you to backtrack. Well, never mind. We'll still be sticking with the Undead Crown. I forgot, because you have to give him something, don't you? Is that the potion? Wings, I have all the quests on, actually. So I'm just doing it for fun with all quests. Take care, Nixla. Enjoy the last bit of your vacation, my brother, man. Have a good time at D&D. I say we keep the Gothic plate, and we'll keep Valor. That way we should be able to, we'll level up here in the next area, I think. Let's go get our mana back. Well, this is gonna suck now that we don't have... Oh, not that one. This is gonna suck without the mana shield when we go down. But I know we can Stone Curse Lazarus. Yeah, Curly, you just got back with the, we just took out the Warlord of Blood. And we had the Mana Shrine. It's crazy luck. Undead Crown's also 5% life leech. Yeah, it is disgustingly good. We had Snow Witches this entire time, Wings, before I found the shrine, by the way. Save and identify the other armor just to know. Alright, we'll do that for fun. Where did I put that? Did I drop it over here? Yeah, I have plus the chance, 21% chance ring, and 14 dex ring, which are pretty good, and then the other one's just magic. So the Ambi's not so good at the moment, but it's helped a lot. Alright, so we're gonna save, and we're just gonna see what this does for fun. Plus 20 strength, okay. Actually pretty good. Shit. But that's, you know, part of the risk. All right. So the mana shield should go away, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. I didn't even look to check that, Wings. No, 20 strength armors I think is good. Because it does give me more damage. But the only reason I didn't do that, Wings, is because I was just saving to check it. But, oh well. Potions are clutch there, finding those right away. Oh, the game audio went off. Thank you, Curly. Let me fix that. Sorry. OBS bug. OBS bug. Ow. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Might need to stone curse one of them. Okay, nice. Thought those Viper guys were... Thought the Viper guys were corrupted land Gyarados from Pokemon. They do look like it. These Vipers look like reject Cantina aliens. That too. Or they kind of look like the bug from Men in Black. That's a good point, Wings. That's a good point. Overperforming. Yeah, it is kicking ass, isn't it? More sugar. More. Yeah, I have no idea about the Undead Crown, if it's cheating or not. I don't know what the... You think someone changed it? Yeah, I did not. I could promise you I didn't change this. I have no idea. It might be a Devolution X thing. And I take if I hadn't taken my kids to bed, I would have said keep plate mail in hand versus later levels, since Arcane has faster hit recovery, like running from those snakes. You would have had a harder time. Your damage should be 0.85, rounded up to 1 per attack. I see you're doing 70 damage sometimes. No, I didn't get Griswold's Edge just because I couldn't return to town to make it, Thomas. Hobo, I know you're saying to ID the shield, but I'm just like... I'm just waiting for something else to drop, you know? Not even shield specific. Just anything that might be tempting to do. I have 2 wings. I've got 2. So I was thinking about the amulet. I've got 2 amulets. The plate would be the other one I would try. Because that is a big difference in AC. Oh, that's true, Hobo, about the amulet. Shit, I forgot about that. Good call, good call, good call.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Got a fun question. While we have a quiet moment, who do you think would win between a Solid Snake and Agent 47? They both have a week to prepare and both know it's coming. Is Solid Snake from Metal Gear? I know that sounds probably embarrassing, but I haven't played the game. No, I see what you're saying, Hobo. I think that's the move. Okay, guys, we're gonna ID the shield. Here we go. But what if the shield... Well, we have no choice now. Oh my god, okay. I feel like that's pretty good, right? Is there a lot of magic damage here or no? That probably would have been really nice earlier. Solid Snake wouldn't realize everyone around him is stabbing in the back, so the answer is obvious. Yeah. This would have been smart to have had identified last floor, but you guys, you know, we never know, right? So that's huge. That's really huge. Nice. Well, Brother Hobo, good call, my man. Good call. I mean, you're right all along. I'm just being very cautious. Yeah, so that's game-changing for the Lazarus area.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
I just want to look at it. Okay, it doesn't look as cool as I remember. Scroll of TP, not ID. Yeah, I know. To be fair, you had Mana Shield last level. Yeah, but the thing though, Wings, is like right when I came down that floor, there were like a billion snow witches. So I had to fight through, like I lost a lot of healing to get to the mana pool. By the way, these snakes are way easier on the warrior than they were the barbarian. They were my kryptonite before. Okay, we're about to level up. I am wearing out the shift key. Does fire... Does firewall and chain lightning even matter anymore? Yeah, that's a good point, Wings. They might be undead considered, maybe. I think animals are strong against blunt, though. No, I knew the TP scroll because I got to go back to town for Diablo, right? They're not? Bogu? Yeah, no, that's why I picked it up, actually. Firewall will work on witches, so I should pitch... Oh, Jesus. So I should pitch the chain lightning staff. Beasts are vulnerable to slashing, resistant to crush. Okay. So that's what it is, I think, Wings. It's that the snakes are strong to the blunt. Oh, we are about to level up, actually, so why don't we do this? Oh, come on. This is not going well. Oh, well, here's the thing. I know I had heals, and that should not have happened. But I have taken on 2 of those knights consistently for the past 2 hours, and have been able to take them out no problem. And I don't know what happened there. I mean, I go back and watch it, but I guess I was just getting stun locked, not hitting. But I was just trying not to, because I had already just wasted that level up. I thought I was just going to be able to take him out, no problem. Put the points in strength and move on. Okay, yeah, the Bloodlords. That's fair. Well. Wow. Wow, that's really good too. Man, okay, let's see what the amulets do. Wow. That's also really freaking good. Oh my god. Okay, not so good. Well, that was brutal, guys. Brutal way to go.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I'm like, I think the thing though is that is the furthest I made it, so it's like kind of like, you know, you're learning each step, but the other problem is yeah, it's gonna be a slog to get back there, and also to find as much good stuff as I found during that run, because really we did have some pretty good shit. We actually do have a couple more uniques that we didn't pick up on this run that I need to go back and get so I can stash them in the Grail. Poison Dagger, Necro to Hell, Bale Hardcore. Solo self-found. I don't know about that one, my brother, man. Holy shit. Calastus. Oh my gosh, my brother. With the $50 donation. Holy shit, thank you so much. I don't even know that I've seen you chat today. Thank you so much, seriously. That's way too kind of you, honestly, especially after a failed run. Thank you so much. We got to see the Shaco for the first time, by the way. That's the 50 and up alert. Thank you so much again, my friend, seriously. I just saw you follow me on Twitch today, too. Really, that means a lot. No, Calastus, seriously, thank you so much. That was really, really way too generous. I appreciate you hanging out. Following on Twitch as well. Really way too kind. I know, it is maniacal, first time on Twitch. So here's the thing. I wouldn't be able to live with myself if I didn't actually beat an Ironman run. So, we won't go... Thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising
and the
Sun.
sub. Thank you, Benny. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Benny. I appreciate that. 54 watched on YouTube for your number of subs is pretty crazy high. Like Zarfin has a 150. I actually don't know how many Zarfin gets. When I was doing Zonezerker the other day, I've eclipsed 100 organically a couple times. I think the most I've ever had organically was like 100, around 110 combined YouTube and Twitch, and then the most on YouTube alone was like 98. So I haven't quite broken 100 with just YouTube. But Kano did raid me the other day, so like my all-time max is like 400. But that's kind of cheating because he raided me. No, but the thing is, though, is Rob said something yesterday, which I 100% agree with. The people that come in my chat are the coolest people in the entire community. Like, seriously. Every single person here is cool. And so, like, and I don't get to stream that often, so when I do, everybody comes and chills, and it's a blast. Zarfin also streams at 8 a.m. That's true. That's a fair point. That's probably why I'm never seeing him stream, because I'm always working. Of course I'm cool. It's winter down under. I'm trying to think, like... All right. The other thing is just that Baronar Star was so strong. Time Curly out for the terrible pun. Curly, time yourself out. Do it. Do it now. All right. This is going to be the last one that we do for a while. If this goes south, we'll just need to regroup. Maybe give it another crack in a month or something like that. But I'm not going to be on for like a super long time tonight, maybe a couple more hours. And then we'll just see how far we can get and pause there. And then I will be streaming the rest of it. Maybe not next week, maybe the week after. We'll just have to see. So we're just gonna, again, we have to pray we get some good stuff, because that Baranar star came from Garbat the Weak, which may have been the luckiest thing ever. Should do rogue. The problem is that the warrior is my most
Master.
experienced
Welcome to the
class.
Tavern of the Rising Sun.
TE8054, thank you so much for the sub on Twitch. I appreciate that, my friend. But anyway, I'm leaning warrior just because I have the most experience doing the class. And maybe tonight you could just low game practice the lower levels. I feel pretty confident with the lower levels now, Hobo. Or, oh, I'm sorry. I see what you mean. Practice the Diablo levels. Actually, you know what? I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna go back and I'm gonna go get my gear that I had, and we will
How may I serve you?
we're gonna practice. I had a couple of these. I don't remember how many, so we'll just take 3. It was very sad, Benton. Luckiest I got was double Cyverbs and D1 Ironman. Shame I didn't get Healing Book and die level 14. Yeah, that is incredibly lucky. Yeah, that's a good idea, Hobo. So this will be, the rest of the stream will be practice. We'll go through, we'll kill Diablo, and yeah, we'll keep playing Iron Man rules, you know, outside of that. I am gonna do something though. I am gonna buy myself an ID scroll because I used it on this amulet, and I'll just throw this. Guess it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, actually.
Good day. How may I serve you?
And we'll throw this one on the ground since we know what it does. Oh, shit.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Yo, Colossus, thank you for the sub as well, my friend. Thank you so much. Does Adria sell the ID scrolls? Or are they sold at all? Colossus, seriously, thank you for all the support today. It really, really does mean a lot.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Oh, Jesus. Of course, I don't have gold.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Greeting! Well, what can I do for you?
Too much baggage.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Another claw for JCP. Okay. So I have to get reoriented. I guess we probably weren't that far. Before we get cooking, I am gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I should have left the Tristram music on. Okie dokie, guys. See, I just beat the shit out of that guy. He's just a Blood Knight. I know there weren't two, but still. I just still can't believe I got clapped that bad. Are you postponing Zonezerker? No, Zonezerker will not be postponed. Zonezerker, the big thing is the episodes take me a long time to edit, and I was out of town for a few days this past week, and I'll be out of town again this coming weekend, so like the Zonezerker streams, I don't want to get too far ahead of where the videos are. So the plan right now is for the video to come out this Saturday. And then I'll be out of town again this weekend. So we'll be maybe looking to stream Zonezerker next week. And try to get more so on a weekly schedule with it again. But as the episodes get more ambitious, it just gets more difficult. I'm going to try to tank these guys again. Let's see what happens here. See, that's what I'm saying. I just tanked 2 of them again right there. It's definitely Blood Knight. So yeah, Zonezerker is still the top priority. I'm not going to let anything get in the way with that. But like the biggest problem with the Zonezerker is the editing. It takes forever, and the actual me playing the game is the fast part, believe it or not. Yeah, no worries at all, Benton. Yeah, enjoy the process, no rush. Yeah, like it's the other thing with the videos is that like I try to make them each one more ambitious than the last. Sometimes it doesn't let you do that. Try to make it more ambitious, but if the episode doesn't call for it, sometimes it's not. In this particular case, it's a really big episode, so I'm like trying to make it extra good too, especially since I've had a little bit more time to work on it. But when that kind of thing happens, then you're learning new stuff about the video editing, because I basically had no experience before I started making them, outside of the shorts I was doing before and the couple long-form videos I did. Any gear that prevents a stun lock, knockback effect in D1. I don't know about the... knockback, Cat Daddy, but I know the hit recovery might help with the stun lock. Hobo probably knows, though. It's possibly you literally just got incredibly unlucky on getting tandem hit exactly the wrong time. Yeah, I think that's probably what happened. I just have to go back and watch the clip. And this is the pack right here, I believe, that did it to me. Because I stone cursed one of them and the other 2 just piled on me. Oh, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Did you already clip it, Curly? Because if so, thank you, because I do actually want to watch it. See, we just smoked those guys. This is crazy. Man, that was a bummer. Yeah, you already did. Okay, nice. I'm actually glad you did that, because I do want to watch it. As heartbreaking as it probably looks. I mean, these guys are getting destroyed now. What is going on? Okay, that's a lot of guys we need to run. 1 HP prevents stun. Just use the zombies to 1 HP and you gain immunity against stun. Yeah, that's a good strategy there. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. There's lockdown in. I just made a mistake. Whoops. I'm just gonna die. I'm just gonna myself die. Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry, guys. My bad, my bad, my bad. My bad.
Good day. How may I serve you?
Thomas, I did die. It was very sad. Very sad, I'm not gonna lie to you. It was, against a Blood Knight. Oh, are you being serious, Traveler?
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Okay, time to actually focus again. Jesus, that was bad. I say that, and I'm getting a drink, and these snakes are coming. That is interesting tech. Oh, Curly, I was wondering about that. So are you Bureau Grounds now? Uh-oh. A nightmare, that is? I mean, I guess I'm just a disgrace is what this is at this point.
Good day.
I'm just not playing safe.
How may I serve you?
We're so close. I need to just not be cooked. Let's just get down there. And I need to start saving, not being stupid. Last time I say that, I
I
promise.
sense a soul in search of answers.
The hell? Yeah, the stun lock is crazy. Cook's too old. Going with chop now. I am chopped. Been definitely getting chopped a lot with swords. That's for sure. Zarford get absolutely wrecked. But the butcher was hilarious. Did he beat the whole game? I think I saw that clip though, by the way, you're talking about. Jesus. Oh, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Bad idea. Yeah, Zarfin is one of my absolute favorites. I haven't talked to him at all, or anything like that, but I love his work. He's great. And I could see that him being very even-keeled Frost. He's super funny too, like super just naturally funny. I don't know if he's even trying to be funny sometimes, but he's hilarious. Oh, what the? I guess the Stone Curse guy snuck up there. Best is that watching anyone do these kinds of runs is fun. It is fun. And yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Frost. Okay, we're doing pretty well. Why don't you drink potions? I don't need to right now. But if I, but if you're asking about when I died earlier, yes, I should have drank potions. Oh, what the? Well, we're gonna do laps again. Yeah, the run's technically over, Armand, but I'm just practicing the lower levels, and then we'll try a real run again at some point. I don't like having Hellfire on just because I don't like a lot of the mods on it. But there is the Bard character that does have the ID scroll. If that's what you're talking about, Thomas, which is totally fair if you use the Bard. Oh, shit. All right, that was clean. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, God. Oh, these guys are so annoying. Are they still coming? It's gonna take a wild guess that there's a bunch of shit up here. Okay, good.
I gotta pawn some of this stuff.
Oh, jeez, oh, Pete.
I can't carry anymore.
Ranged enemies are the worst because you can't catch them. You can't catch them, then can't catch up to them and are forced to run them into a corner. Yeah, they're awful. We had a bunch of the snow witches the last floor. That was terrible.
Not enough mana.
Shit.
Not enough mana.
Alberatron, I'm ashamed to admit that I died against... I got stun locked against 2 Bloodlords and died, and it was very sad. I'm not gonna lie. You can watch the clip. Curly clipped it. And, oh, jeez. Forgot I had the stab. Oh. Jeez, they are shifty, aren't they?
I don't have a spell ready.
Shit. They should have used that gross noise right there for the jam hork. Are you talking about the sound of the vipers? Frost? Are they not on that? Sounds like default sound effect for a viscous liquid splashing onto a firm surface. Yes, it does. Not a pleasant sound. Have you tried s'mores lava cake things from Domino's? They're pretty good. Someone mentioned that the other day. They were good. I don't remember who, though. Okay. 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 This is gonna be the end of this, I think. Wow. Oh my god. What the hell? Well, that was messed up. We're gonna go see what Lazarus is all about. We're just gonna give this a rip. And that was a lot of people there. So yeah, we're still just gonna practice 80 strength, alright. Lovely. Wow. Okay, so we know to not run out there. So I think the key here will be we need to be smart if we get to this floor and just basically firewall here. Like I said, firewall does not do anything. Lovely. So they're all immune to fire there. So I guess it's just more or less the fact that we need to, like, go down a level and drag. Like that. Didn't want to be pessimistic when you started yesterday's stream, but I really wonder how the end game of this run would work. Yeah, well, it was seriously, honestly, Alberatron, we died in a stupid way. We did. Now, that being said, we should have gotten to this floor. I'm not saying we would have succeeded here, because based on what I'm seeing here, there's some scary stuff, but we should have at least gotten to this floor. I'll say that. Oh my god. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna try to see if I can get through here one more time. I wonder if there are reliable strats for some of these more obnoxious mobs, strats that don't involve tank and buying potions. There have to be, right, Alberatron? JCP out of the Black Marsh, let's go! What'd you get, my brother? Ooh, Infernal Cranium, that's... I think I got that too, in Black Marsh. Nice. Man, those things are irritating. Now you go to the hole. Yeah, I believe it is the hole. And then the tower. Although it doesn't necessarily matter. You can do whichever one you want to do first. Your best runs are with Rogue, Abuse Shift with Warrior last levels are really hell. But like, don't you have to bank on getting a good bow though, Traveler? Yeah, JCP, one drop hold tower. So the good thing there is you'll have a unique or champion pack on every single floor. And then, of course, on the 5th floor, you'll have the Countess. So you'll have, like, pretty good odds. But you might want to just, like, rush the... Well, I guess you can't, like, with the rule set I made. But, yeah, you should be out of there pretty quick, is what I was going to say. But just be careful for having too much magic find. I only say that because you might want to get some runes. So if you want runes, I would lower your magic find, just so that you don't accidentally get an item when you're trying to get it. If you want to do what I did, just go hole first, JCP. Go hole, then tower. The hole will definitely be less fun, though. Okay, are these guys immune to the fire? Guess it probably doesn't really matter. Did you not just spawn on the fire, bro? seriously. If I don't find good res or good bow until level 9, I reset the run. Need to find at least one of the two. My best one was a good armor in the early levels. Eagle Horn level 13. Last level, you'll fight a lot of fireball mages. Yay. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... Oops. I'm turning the music character on just for the sake of having the music on while we chill for a second, because... I feel... So I'm about to wrap up stream, actually. Ended on a big bummer, but I can't say that I'm 100% confident after seeing that level 15 that I would have survived anyway, because that was chaos. But we're learning more as we go. I don't want to sit and slog through that on stream only because I think it's going to take me forever. And honestly, I'm probably going to have to go back to town to get supplies anyway, just because I need to still, like, keep practicing and working on it. But yeah, I mean, maybe the best course of action is to try a rogue or something like that, because everybody's been saying the warrior is really, really hard. I didn't think it was until we got to the lower levels. Because you have to be up close and personal with everything, and everything... Either you have problems with the bow, or I'm sorry, the range, or you get stun locked up front and get killed by 2 bloodlords like I did, which was really, really surprising. Practice is real, you won't be successful, you don't know what to do. You're right, Albertron, and that was the furthest we made it. So, like, basically every time we've done this, we've gotten further every time. So, like, that's something worth considering. One question is, do we go back to the Barbarian and try the Barbarian out? We just have to hope, because, like, the problem with the Barbarian is we weren't hitting. But the Barbarian also gets all the points to resistances, so we don't have to worry about the resistances. You should look up how to, you should get into level 13 with a full belt should be the goal. Yeah, I did have a full belt going into 13, and then some. I just didn't have a healing staff. I had the healing spell, full belt, rejuves. I had all the supplies, I just wasn't doing well. Just this year, we were practicing a bit. I'm going to wrap things up here in a second, but we were just practicing. But you're right, though, Wings. I think we just need to maybe look up some techniques. For the later levels, especially. Everything was completely smooth until level 13. And then we got really lucky on 13 and had the mana pool. And then 14 was when, you know, with the shits. Can Barbarian be good with magic stuff plus dex? I think the Barbarian could be really good if you... Yeah, exactly. If you find the magic to learn some spells. And hopefully in jewelry form so you can carry it around. And then on top of that, the dex for the hit chance mainly. There's some RNG for bad mobs, but at least you can practice or look up to try next time. Yeah, that's true. Barbarian needs insane luck. You have to find some ignore armor equipment for him to work. Interesting. Wish I had advice for you. Anything I'd said would probably get you killed faster. All good, brother JCP. I'm just glad you're out of the Black Marsh, my man. Another thing on which level is pulling, your arrow travels further than the screen. Right, so like... So I need to be mindful of when I'm... Like if I click, I'm going further than I think. So shooting and switching to sword when something comes. Makes sense. Oh. That's true. That's true, Albertron. The repair is a big deal. That was clutch. I didn't, but it does one hit a lot of stuff though, if you know, which is a big factor. So you don't, the durability is obviously very important, but not as big of a thing as it is with the warrior because you don't one hit as much. But you have to go with the two-handed weapon too. No, shooting arrows to pull enemies. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Wings. I got you. Sorry, I misunderstood you at first, but I see what you mean. I thought you meant like cursor instead of arrows. Like actual literal arrow. Well, alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. Bummer the way it ended the way it did, but we're still learning. Got some stuff to work on for sure in the last few floors. So if I have any time at all, maybe that's something I do off stream. I doubt it, but it's probably worthwhile looking at tech. But I appreciate everybody coming to hang out for all the encouragement and tips and things like that as well. Also, all the support, of course. Seriously means a lot. So, yeah, of course, up Veritron. Always good to see you. Wings, good to see you. JCP, Traveler, Frost, everybody that came out. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll catch up with you soon. I'll reach out to you on Discord, my friend. Thank you so much, Benny. I appreciate you, my friend.